Tino Pattiera had more of the typical qualities of a tenor than Renato Zanelli. Pattiera's voice was bright and solid, with the metallic timbre and brilliance characteristic of a dramatic tenor. In contrast, Zanelli, having started his career as a baritone, retained a deeper tonal quality and a vocal character closer to that of a baritone. Pattiera's upper register was strong and powerful, with a masculine beauty characteristic of the Italian tradition, meeting the standards of a true dramatic tenor. He demonstrated exceptional ability in Verdi, Puccini, and the popular lyrical-dramatic roles of his time. While Zanelli successfully transitioned to a tenor, his voice still retained certain baritonal characteristics, making it weightier in some roles, but lacking the brilliance of a true tenor. Therefore, in terms of tenor qualities, Pattiera was undoubtedly purer and more typical than Zanelli. However, like Caruso, Tino Pattiera also had a solid foundation in the middle register. Today's tenors, on the other hand, struggle even with their middle voice. They either avoid singing in the middle register altogether or use incorrect techniques, compensating by forcing the breath through the throat, directing the sound below the vocal cords and toward the lower chest. This is the method used by the three tenors and virtually all modern tenors. A correct middle register should be produced from the back of the chest to the front of the chest, but they are incapable of achieving this because their chest cannot expand forward and backward. To be precise, they are unable to push the back of the chest outward while keeping the front chest stable, which is necessary to create vertical depth in the sound. They have lived their entire lives without ever hearing such an explanation. In this regard, Delmonico was exemplary. He mastered this technique. After him, I could no longer find a tenor with true depth in their voice. Modern tenors place their sound within the range of my breath distribution clock theory, between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock, meaning they only utilize a quarter of their resonance space. As a result, their sound is light and lacks resonance. Before resonance can be fully engaged, the sound already reaches the oral cavity, causing it to be trapped at the hard palate with no projection. You can observe this today. All tenors focus their resonance in the mask, whereas Tino Pattiera and Renato Zanelli place their resonance foundation in the abdomen.